Hey everyone, this is Stamping Songbird, and it's been many years since I have done a video. So just a very quick explanation because I feel like I owe you one. Since I've done my last videos, my last uploads, there have been many changes. So there has been divorce, there has been moves within the same city, but moves. There has been a change in career within the same type of career, just a different position, and there have been changes in health. There have been different things that have happened, some good, some bad, and there has been remarriage as well, because it has been quite a few years. But all in all, God is good in the ups and the downs and the good and the bad. So I am back, and I've always loved scrapbooking and crafting and card making and all that. And I've always wanted to share this because I am an educator. I'm an educator in a different capacity now, but I've always been an educator, and my passion has always been teaching and sharing and sharing my love with others who have the same love for things and who love to teach others. So I would like to start doing that again, and I do this because I love to do this, not for any other reason. So I'm going to start with a share. So one of the things that I started to do that I wasn't doing before, but I was always doing behind the scenes, is making albums. And making albums, not just filling in scrapbook albums with scrapbook pages, but making actual albums out of paper. So this is an album that I made out of cardstock. And there are so many great crafters out there that make albums out of paper, out of cardstock and out of chipboard. And they have great formulas that they use to make them, right? The measurements and all that stuff. And sometimes I follow measurements and all that, but sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just go on a whim and do whatever comes to my head. So this is one of those times. And I created this album and I didn't have any measurements. I don't have any measurements to share because I just sat down and just started making this. And it came out pretty good, I think. So I just wanted to share it. So it's just to share. I don't have any measurements and I don't have a video tutorial because I didn't make one. So this is an album using, oh gosh, that I don't have here. I think it's a Carta Bella paper pack. What I will do is I'll share the name of the pack. I could see that I have it here somewhere, but I can't pull it out. I want to say it's it is a nautical theme, but well, when I find it, I'll share it. Sorry about that. So it is a Carta Bella paper pack that is nautical in theme, and it's great for a boy or a beach day theme with the family. So I started out with some blue 65-pound cardstock from Michael's, the Recollections brand, and I started out with the base. I don't remember. Let's see. I'll tell you right now. This is an 8 by 6.5 base album with a 1.5-inch spine. That's about all the measurements I can give you. So the album opens up portrait style, and it has this opening here, and you can put 1, 2, 3 pictures. Oh, actually, it has 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if you can see that. So again, I don't have any measurements. This is just popped up in my head. You know, I just kept on adding the different pages and just kept attaching them to each other, so it just came up that way. I love these papers. They're just so pretty, and Carta Bella is just such a great thick paper. So that opens up that way, and then it closes up this way. So you just keep opening it up like that. And then here you have to put 2 5x7s. And then here you can put 2, I want to say 3x5s or a little bit bigger than that. Here's another 5x7. 2 more 3x5s or close to 4x6. Another 5x7. Again, 2 smaller pictures, another 5x7. And I think that's the pattern that I kept. 2 more 3x5s or close to 4x6s. And then here, I added a little magnet here. You can't see it. I don't even know if I'm in frame. And then there's a magnet behind here. And these magnets are something gray. Gosh, my brain is just so fried. Basic gray. Basic gray magnets are real tiny and thin. And then I just hid them behind the stickers. And then this is just a little waterfall where you can just put photos at the top and the bottom. But just the more photos you put, you know, the thicker it gets. And then this one doesn't flip. You just put a photo there. And then that's it. And then that's the back cover. But I didn't show you that for each page there's a pocket. So there's actually 2 mats in each pocket. So you can put photo there, you can put photos there, and then you just slip those right back in. And then these are big enough to put 5x7 photos. And then I just use a little scallop punch to do the little tabs for that. So in each pocket you can fit 2, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8 more pictures in addition to all the pictures that you can already add here. So that's 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. This is just one. That's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, or if you wanted to add more, 29, 30, 31, 28 to 31 photos, or 29 to 32 photos you can add in this one album. And like I said, there are no measurements. I just started making it. I did learn how to make the hidden hinges online, because you can't see it, but it's like an accordion hinge, and then you attach the page to it, and you can't really see it. That's why it's called a hidden hinge. I did learn how to do that, but the rest of it, it was just like, okay, I'm gonna put a page here and I'll attach it this way and I'll make this one flip and that one flip. I learned that by watching a bunch of people, but I didn't really decide this is going to be this size, this is going to have this many pages. It's just something that I came up with. I really like the way it came out, and it's pretty sturdy. I mean, there's no chipboard here. This is all cardstock, and it's pretty sturdy. And I didn't use any heavy cardstock like 100-pound or 80-pound or 110-pound. I just used some Recollections 65-pound cardstock from Michael's, which is pretty, I think right here, this is 65-pound. I want to say this is also from Recollections. So this is more or less what 65-pound looks like. The heavier the pound, the harder it is to manipulate it. But the easier it is to score and fold, which is why you want 65-pound. So the actual Carta Bella pattern paper is a lot thicker than that 65-pound. Then I just used some of the stickers that came with the collection, and this is what I came up with. So my husband keeps telling me, oh, you should sell these, you know, you should really put these up on Facebook and see who'd purchase them, because I think you could sell these. Yeah, I probably could, but I just, when I make stuff I think they're so pretty, I just want to keep them. So anyway, so I just wanted to share that with you. So my goal is to make some projects, share that with you. I know that in the past I had announced that before on Instagram and some other places, and then I had some setbacks with health, and I wasn't able to do that. So I am going through something with health right now, but I hope that it won't set me back, because my goal is to continue sharing. I do post things on Instagram, And I know that people send me friend requests, and sometimes I'm hesitant on accepting friend requests because I never know who is sending me friend requests, because it's also my personal page. So I'm always like, do I accept it? Do I not accept it? So maybe I should have a separate a personal page. I really don't know. But yeah, I do post the stuff that I make, and I also started doing paper piecing and creating things like for decorations for parties and things, but I usually do that for family. But I'm having fun doing it, so I want to share all that stuff with you. I think I'm rambling like crazy, but thank you so much for those of you who stayed. I know I lost a lot of subscribers because I wasn't posting anything, and that's okay. It's understandable, and I got it. It's all good. But I also had new subscribers even though I wasn't around. So thank you for subscribing if you did. So I hope to start posting some new stuff. So I will post up some cards. I've made tons and tons of cards, especially now with the whole COVID thing. Some cards for saying thank you to the essential workers. So cards, scrapbook pages, and different kinds of styles that I've gotten into with scrapbooking and album making and paper piecing and party decorations and all that. So I've gotten into a lot of things, just to keep my mind occupied and share the creativity with the world. So hope you guys check it out when I start posting. Miss you guys, and please stay safe, stay healthy, and happy crafting. Bye-bye.